Good evening, one and all, and a very Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. This is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey, bringing you the Thursday edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Also, a very special edition because it's Christmas Day. And first one in the chat room is Joyeux Noel. Noel, thank you very much for making my day. That's VE3KDT. And we're just waiting for 7 o'clock to roll around, and we'll pick up the net here on a frequency of 446.125. Please stand by. Attention all stations. This is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. A very Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Certainly appreciate everybody's taking their time out from their busy schedule on Christmas Day to check in with us tonight. We'll take a quick standby for any time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic stations. Okay, nothing heard. No priorities today other than being holly and jolly. Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey opening up the net for any check-ins. As long as you got a valid call sign, I'm more than happy to chat with you.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie, Juliet, Zulu.
Well, there you go. Great start to the net there, Chuck. Victor Alpha 3, Charlie, Juliet, Zulu. The day after AREG, it's also my opportunity to thank you for putting on a great show last night. Certainly appreciate it. And did you get everything that you wanted from Santa Claus?
Good evening, Mac, and all on net, VA3CJZ. Yeah, I did good. Of course, things that I needed, things for the house, things for both of us, and so on. But no radio under the tree. I'm still waiting for things to get straightened out with the back order. So I know one store has it, and I don't like doing business with that store, so that kind of sucks. But they have it in stock.
All right. And what about OHS? Is that the right name? The guys in the States. Have you done the math on having it purchased from the States with the exchange?
Yeah, no, because I concentrated on trying to stay Canadian. I do know that when I bought my 2-meter Yaesu, the 2980 from DX Engineering, it was a great deal. And then the guy showed up at the door and said, "You owe me $250." So that was never factored into the cost. So that's what I have to look at, the duties, tariffs, and whatnot at the gate. So I thought it'd be easier to just try and deal Canadian. But if I have to wait for much longer, because the end of the month will be the end of the $100 off, so I may have to buy from the store. I don't really want to, but hey, if they've got it in stock, then I know I'll get it within a week, right?
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, also consider making a phone call to your friends out west, just to see if you can order it in advance. Take advantage of the discount. If they take your order, give you the discount, and then when it arrives off of back order, then they'll ship it.
Yeah, I thought of that, Mac, but you know what? I don't like the uncertainty of not knowing when it will be available to that store. I mean, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months. I don't like the uncertainty, you know what I mean?
Yep, roger that. And obviously, other individuals have had difficulties with getting the right gear when they've ordered it, and sometimes with somebody doing something unsurreptitious, like shipping you the wrong model, that perhaps wouldn't be good either. So, all right, well, I'll leave it in your fine hands. Um, I've also been scratching my cranium, wondering if this particular radio model is exactly what you want, need. Um, that it's a QRP radio with an amplifier. It comes as a kit. That's what I understand, right?
Yes, yes, it's got a separate head that is the QRP unit, and then the amplifier just attaches quite easily, actually. And I think it already comes assembled, and you get the battery if you want to take the front plate off. It has a battery, really long lasting. And yeah, I think it's checked off all my boxes. I mean, there's a couple of things it doesn't do. It doesn't do remote, and a couple other things. But you know what? For an SDR transceiver, true all-around shack in the box, I think it's pretty much ticked off all my boxes.
All right. Well, you've done your homework, so yeah, that's very good. I know that the 7300 Mark II is coming out shortly, also to be available, but it's a standalone radio, so that you can't take it out to QRP with its own built-in battery. But I'm wondering if you're actually going to use the radio separate from the base station. But I'll leave that up to you. I know what I would do. I've tried the QRP concept, and I have a radio here that does the 5 watts, and you can hook it up to other things and get more out of it. But um, in hindsight, I think I was better off to go ahead and get the FT891 as a field radio, and obviously the 7300 as the base radio. That's a good fit for me. But to each his own, and I trust you're able to find somebody who can deliver one to you within the time frame that you expect. Anyways, thanks again for last night, and certainly looking forward to the New Year's Eve edition of the Amateur Radio Exchange Group. All the best in your shopping there. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Mac. And last night I had a blast doing the net as well as interacting with everyone. I had a ton of fun, so I hope a lot of other people did. I think it was a success. Pretty much every week, try to hit a home run, and sometimes we don't make it to a home run, but pretty close. What was I going to say? Yeah, thanks for doing this one, Mac, and streaming it live on YouTube. For those just joining us, just type in VA3 India Mike Whiskey in the YouTube search, and you can find us there live. Thanks again, Mac. I'll let you pick up some more. Merry Christmas, my friend.
Thank you much. Very good. And I hope you completed your tasks as your home station Santa Claus. You're the man. All right. I see that Noel VE3KDT is a YouTube check-in tonight. And it looks like he's busy with the kids. Very good. That's what it's all about. All right. We'll take a quick standby, see if we can trap any more unsuspecting check-ins here. VA3IMW, stand by for any further action on the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net.
VA3NFG.
VA3NFG, VA3IMW. How you doing, Steve? Did you get a new alternator for Christmas?
Yeah, no, didn't need one of them, thank God. Good evening, Chuck. Merry Christmas, Chuck, and Merry Christmas, Mac into them on that, who I haven't, may have not gotten to yet, but yeah, well, it wasn't a white Christmas, eh? No snow. I know I shouldn't even have mentioned it. I saw something there on the in the news, or I don't know if we're getting some snow or what, but we don't need it anyhow. Yeah, just got a general check-in for you there. We're having our Christmas on the 27th due to in-laws and doing Christmas on different dates. So yeah, that's about it. Back to you there, Mac.
Yes, the weather indeed. I know when I spoke to my wife first thing this morning, she said, I saw a weather alert. And I said, yeah. Plunging temperatures and potential freezing rain and icing conditions on Friday. That's tomorrow. So today's all good. And green Christmas is okay by me. It didn't get warm enough that we had to cut the grass, so I'm also happy about that. And I do now recall that you mentioned it was a serpentine belt, which is a much easier and less expensive repair for your car.
Yeah, roger that. Yep. Just I didn't even go outside. The tow picked it up on a flatbed and hauled it up the road there, and it was back in my driveway on the second day.
Oh, very good, very good. So now you're back on your mobile all over again. So just in time for an ice storm when you don't want to go anywhere. But you're off until the new year, aren't you? Or are you still going back into work?
No, I think I'm off until, I better look, I think until the 30th.
All righty. Well, that's good news. That way you can chip yourself out of the ice storm that's going to potentially hit us tomorrow evening. I think from what I saw from the extended forecast, we're going to see temperatures that bob up above zero. So we don't have to worry about being totally frozen in.
Oh yeah, roger that, yeah. Yeah, Tuesday I go back in on the 30th, so, well, what are you going to do?
Well, you work on the 30th, the 31st, and then potentially you're off on New Year's Day and a couple more.
Yeah, I work the 30th and the 31st, and then I'm off Tuesday, and then it just goes on from there. On and on, as they say. Oh, and then I get a couple more days off, and then it's back to the usual 32-hour week grind. So, what can I say? It could be worse.
Absolutely. Yeah, it could be. It could be a 40-hour week grind. But then again, they pay you for every single hour. Anyways, I hope you and the missus are having a good time, regardless of delaying the Christmas festivities until later in the week. All good. Anything else for the net?
No, I think that's about it. Yeah, you mentioned KDT there was on the YouTube net there. Merry Christmas, Noel, and whoever else I missed. I think I said earlier, yeah. No, that's about it, Mac. I'll send it back to you there. Maybe there's a couple more we can wrangle up. VA3IMW, VA3IMG.
All right, very good, Steve. Thanks again. And yeah, I'm sure most of our usual suspects are probably still nodding chin on chest from the tryptophan overdose. Turkey's good for you. This is Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by for any further check-ins. VA3BT, good evening, Albert. Home sweet home. Not up in Barrie at the condo, enjoying some time with the family, I assume.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At home, enjoying time with the family. That we are. Merry Christmas to you and everyone on listening to the net here. I thought, oh, geez, I better get in there and, wait a hello and see how everyone's Christmas day went. But, yeah, no, it was quiet. It was good here. Got Boxing Day tomorrow, so it's usually dinner turkey at the in-laws, her side of the family, so joy. Yeah, and probably more turkey on the weekend. Yeah, by next week, I'll be sick and tired of turkey.
Yeah, roast turkey, hot turkey sandwiches, cold turkey sandwiches, turkey salad, and turkey soup. Maybe some turkey linguine, some turkey rotinis, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, there's always lots of stuff left over. All right, thanks for coming and checking in, Albert. All the best to you and the family.
Yes, sir, and to you as well. Yeah, actually, we're heading back to work Monday, Tuesday there, 29:30, and back home till the 5th. So that's not so bad. Breaks up the week a bit, that's all. But anyways, we'll let you pick up a few more there. We'll be listening along. VA3VT.
Thanks much, Albert. Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey, standing by for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Merry Christmas. Well, that brings it all to a close. 7:16, have had a handful of check-ins there. Certainly appreciate your time tonight, guys. And we'll be back on Friday evening with the ZOE Rag Chew at 8 p.m. And I believe our host will be VA3LBI. And once again, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And we'll return this frequency back to a normal amateur use. 7 3s, 1 and all. That's how we say goodbye.
VA3 CJZ recheck.
Go ahead with your recheck, Chuck.
Yeah, thanks, Mac. I forgot to mention earlier, I may not be able to make the Rag Chew tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. So we're having family over tomorrow. Today it was just the wife and I for the dinner and that. So our daughter had to go to the boyfriend's parents for presents and dinner. And then they'll be coming over here tomorrow. So I may not be able to make it, maybe near the end, but we'll see. Anyhow, if you could pass that along to Larry. I know he's not here right now, so I'd appreciate it. Thanks again, Mac. VA3 CJZ.
No worries, Chuck. I'll make sure that he gets a message. And he may have already heard. You know, they do say that he can see you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Santa Claus. Yeah. On the other hand, VE3LBI, Larry the listener, you just never know when he's listening. 7 3s, Chuck, and all else. Merry Christmas. That brings the net to a close. 7 3s, 1 and all. That's how we say goodbye.